for the last week of September beyond, I think we're very bullish.
I'm not a financial advisor.
This matches here, guys. We're here. I'm telling you, this thing is not. I don't think this is quarter one next year. I think it's Q4 this year. Pro-XRP attorney John Deaton wins Republican U.S. Senate primary. He will be facing Elizabeth Warren. Congrats to John. It's really good. He won 64% of the vote. Miston Labs tips Web3 gaming device to deliver in first half of 2025. Miston Labs slated handheld gaming device SweePlay 0x1 is now taking pre-orders at $599 a pop, with deliveries expected next year. XRP News, Raoul Pal's bold claim is XRP price facing its biggest crisis yet. No, it's not. It's not Raoul. I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not even going to entertain this. Guys, I've made my statements on this very clear. There's nothing to worry about with XRP. There's everything to worry about with ADA. They're different. He wants to put them in the same basket. They're not the same thing. XRP already has institutional adoption. They have partners that are better than, the United Water Drinkers of America.
Exactly.
The United Water Drinkers of America. Guys, we're going to bring you water bottled on the blockchain. We have a memorandum of understanding with H&O. We're going to be the H2O.
We're the bridge.
We're the bridge.
We're going to bank the unbanked.
Solana, baby.
That was startling.
Solana, she does not like bridges. She is terrified of bridges. She knows that's the way Justin Williams launders money. and like most small animals and dogs and creatures, she's terrified of that big oaf, so she's very scared of what he may do. We all are very scared. XRP is not dead. So, Raul, thank you for your thoughts. Digital currencies will transform money flow. This is from Circle CEO, Jeremy Allaire. In a recent interview with Empire, Allaire highlighted how the internet's interconnected networks have enabled nearly costless data transfer, concept he believes will apply to cryptocurrencies or digital currencies. Shift could significantly boost economic activity, aligning with Circle's mission to enhance global economic prosperity through seamless value exchange. Wow. That's good. But, one of my questions about this here, or about one of the things we talked about here, what I was going to say is this book is not seamless. What are these seams on this book? It's such a nice binding, spiraling, if you will.
Those are the special chapters.
Those are the special chapters. I like it. All right.
GM. Hello, everyone. The pre-sales opening for the SWE Play 0x. That came out yesterday.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about it today. You want to start with that?
I was just going to talk about how the pre-sale had opened.
Okay.
I bought mine.
Oh, it's not like a crypto pre-sale. It's the pre-sale for the SWE Play.
Yeah.
And did you buy me one as well?
No.
Why not? Baby, I want to do things together with you.
One. So the cool thing to pre-order, it's really cool because they also accept Solana. And I think they accept Ethereum too.
Yeah.
I literally just went on and it was like 2 clicks.
Yeah.
I think the first 1,000 orders would receive some like soulbound, like soulbound, yes, soulbound NFT with like special perks and stuff. I did not make the first 1,000. I was really bummed out about that. But all right.
Run, don't walk. Pre-order your SWE Play 0x1 now. Happy Sweet Timber. SweetPlay0x1.com. And here it is. Miston Labs tips Web3 gaming device to deliver in first half of 2025. Miston Labs slated handheld gaming device SweePlay 0x1 is now taking pre-orders at $599 a pop, with deliveries expected next year. Miston Labs, the creator of the SWE blockchain, is targeting the first half of 2025 for delivery. SweePlay 0x1, first handheld gaming device to integrate the SWE blockchain. Firm said September 3rd is now taking pre-orders for the $599 device, which will be able to play. Oh, no wonder you didn't buy me one. Which will be able to play PC games and games built on the SWE blockchain. The first batch of devices expected to ship first half of 2025. It was added. At the end of the day, gamers don't care what tech is powering a game, said Adney, my guy, Miston Labs co-founder. The SWE Play 0x1 will showcase the game seamlessly, incorporating blockchain technology, look and feel no different than traditional Web 2 games. It'll show gamers all over the world that player ownership, thanks to blockchain tech, can provide a deeper and more engaging gaming experience without disrupting their fun. SWE-powered games destined for the device include the third-person shooter Exo-Society and the Nordic-inspired medieval brawler royale Dark Times. Sounds like a year ago as I was getting ready to go to Carlos's house. Miston Labs, founded by 4 former Meta crypto executives in 2021, first announced it was working on a new handheld gaming device during a Paris Sweet Base Camp event in April. And of course, we covered that on here because I've been a big fan of Sweet myself for a long time. Could this novel golden cross trigger an explosive Bitcoin bull run? A golden cross. Now, you have death crosses and golden crosses. Golden crosses, they're good. We want those. Death crosses, it's not that we don't want those. They're 50-50. The market's going to go down afterwards. Okay? The death crosses don't mean that much. It's usually a lagging indicator of a market bottom that's already came in is usually what it is. A golden cross is formed between the 100-day moving average and the longer time frame, 200-day moving average. Typical golden cross is when a shorter time frame, like a 50-day crosses a longer one, like a 200. It's a long-term trend reversal pattern. It's been above the slower 200-day since 2014. Let's see, only falling below it in a death cross in late 2023. And once again, like think about this, guys. Was the bottom of Bitcoin in late 2023? No, but there was a death cross, right? We had upside action going into January when the ETF was approved, right? Then we fell back, and then March we went back up. So, you know, in my opinion, I would say that this proves what I was just saying. Like a death cross isn't that significant. On September 3rd, Credible Crypto predicted there could be another leg down to the $56,000 level before any relief. Okay, so we've hit that level. So next we got, 52 and 50 really big levels. 54, I guess, if you're just going every even number. This would fit other analyst predictions based on the premise that September is usually a negative month. Reported prolonged stagnation of sideways action is likely to lead to a larger move. And another flush out is looking to be the path of least resistance at the moment. That's exactly what I told you guys. My point is I'm going to go with what has worked, tried and true, cycle after cycle after cycle. And I made the mistake in the first part of this run in saying I thought this was going to be different because we hit the new all-time high before the halving. It was different only because we had ETF stuff then. That's why it had nothing to do with the cycle. Now we're getting ready to see Bitcoin do what it's always done. And that is start going on a run. Quarter 4 is almost always overall bullish. In the bull runs, quarter 4 has been when almost all the gains are made. November, December, that's when almost all the gains are made in this market. Now, in the last one, in 2021, that was the bottom, but in 2020, that was when things kicked off and really started running Bitcoin at new all-time highs and things. So I'm going to go with the history on the larger scope here and say, I think Bitcoin's going to be resilient. It's not going to go to 42,000. I don't think it's going to go below 47. But it could 45x, maybe. I don't know. I just don't see it going to 42. And if it went down to 45x, it'd be high 45s, and it would bounce up very quickly. It's got to get a large bounce. If it goes down to 42,000, what's a large bounce? Okay, a large bounce, and you're back at 47 trying to gather support. It's a huge bounce, right? So I just think I'm not going to, once market structure is invalidated and things like that, we can talk. But I'm of the firm belief that I'm bearish this week. Next week, I'll make a call where I'm at. For the last week of September beyond, I think we're very bullish. Now, the last week of September could also be bad because it's the end of the quarter, so we might have some things there. But maybe not. Maybe that's when people are laying the bullish bets, and maybe the end of the quarter is actually what pushes things up starting in October. So